President Trump moving closer to expanding his crime crackdown beyond D.C. You're looking live at the White House this morning. The president again pushing to put National Guard troops in Chicago, Baltimore, and New York City, while threatening severe consequences for murders in D.C. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey live in Washington for us this morning. So, Tom, good morning to you. What are you seeing there? What is the president saying as well?
Hey, Kelly, good morning. Well, look, this public safety emergency still has lots of federal law enforcement here in the nation's capital. And now, after a very long cabinet meeting inside the White House, President Trump saying he may want to start cracking down on crime in Chicago, and even without an invitation. But he hopes to be asked by Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Take a listen.
I would have much more respect for Pritzker if he'd call me up and say, I have a problem. Can you help me fix it? I would be so happy to do it. I don't love... Not that I don't have the right to do anything I want to do. I'm the president of the United States. If I think our country's in danger, and it is in danger in these cities, I can do it.
During that same cabinet meeting, President Trump also described Baltimore as a hellhole. This came after both Pritzker and Maryland Governor Wes Moore pushed back against possible National Guard deployment in their states to help law enforcement prevent crime. President Trump also mentioned New York City as a possible target for a crime crackdown moving forward. But Governor Kathy Hochul of New York saying she recently spoke to President Donald Trump and said that current policies are working to bring down crime. Kelly?
All right. And Tom, the president also making a major announcement about D.C. crime. What's his proposed plan for murders in particular in the nation's capital?
Yeah, it was yet another big announcement during that cabinet meeting inside the White House, with President Trump saying he may push to bring back the death penalty for all murder cases here in Washington, D.C. Now, to peel this back a little bit and dive into some of the history regarding the death penalty in Washington, D.C., no criminal has been put to death in D.C. in nearly 50 years. The D.C. Council repealed the death penalty back in 1981, but President Trump saying he believes bringing it back will serve as a strong deterrent for violent crimes. This comes as D.C. recorded its first homicide in almost 2 weeks when a man was shot and killed early Tuesday morning. After spiking in 2023, D.C. saw homicide numbers decline in 2024, and this year's total marks a 15% drop from where things stood at the same time last year. D.C. Federal Attorney Jeanine Pirro saying that she plans to follow President Trump's directive, but whether or not a death penalty gets sentenced is ultimately up to a jury. Kelly?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.